Hi everyone, Adriano here. Just wanted to discuss some things with you, some muscle building things that you might not take into consideration when trying to build muscle or lose fat and keep your muscle, aka tone up, aka tone up. If you want to tone up, get some muscles on your body, keep the muscles that you've already got on your body, drop some body fat. There's a few things that I think I know you should know. Diet and training are everything. Riz, what about sleep? I'd say to those people, yes, you need sleep, but you need your diet and your training more, because you're gonna sleep unless you're an insomniac, in which case probably deal with the insomnia first, then head on back to gymland. Anyway, diet and exercise. Your protein requirements for someone that is lifting weights is around 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. So I am about 104 kilos of love. I need about 200, 220 grams of protein per day to keep this beautiful rig you see before you firing on all cylinders. So what does that look like? If we're talking eggs, let's say boiled eggs, there's about 10 grams of protein per 2 boiled eggs. What if my math's correct? I need about fucking 40 eggs. Or 8 scoops of your average protein shake. It's really important to hit those numbers. Your protein numbers, some days you can go under on, and then the next day I'd like you to overcompensate on. So let's say one day you get 150, the next day you get 250, it balances out to 200. Makes sense? I hope so. But that's a really, really important one to just hit your baseline. Now for me and my clients, I'm not too fussed what they make the rest of their diet up with in terms of their carbohydrate and fat intake. A lot of my clients are busy professionals. They don't have time to be as meticulous about their diet, nor do they really want to be as meticulous about their diet as I do. I'm endeavoring to be a competitive athlete. They're not. They're just trying to be fit and healthy. And if you're trying to be fit and healthy, you do not need to be that meticulous about your fat and carbohydrate intake, I believe. Your protein intake is the most important one in this scenario. So moving right along, your training. So the important thing about your training is 1, intensity, 2, volume. I believe those are the 2 main contributors. I think training each set to failure is key, provided you don't break technique. Okay, so if you're jerking the bar up and down when you're bench pressing, trying to get out that 80 kilo bench press, no. We don't do that here. Good technique or nothing at all, or if anything you want to go a bit harder, do partial repetitions, which means repetitions that are partial in their range. So you bench press, that might be a partial as opposed to a full range bench. So intensity is one driver of muscle building potential. And I believe volume, intensity and volume. So volume refers to the amount of sets and reps you do within the workout. So let's say I do 4 exercises. Each one of those 4 exercises has 4 sets and they're 12 reps. That's the total volume. That's the total volume of our workout. So if you're training and making excellent progress, training to failure on ideally 2 of those sets per workout. So 2 of those sets will be warm-ups. So let's use the bench press for an example. We do the bar. Maybe move to 40 kilos, 50 kilos, depending. We'll try and work our way up to a number reasonably fast, but also for allowing for enough recovery for our body to perform at its peak if we're doing like a 1-hour session. And then we'd be looking to get in a working set at probably 60 kilos, and then a set to failure probably at 70 kilos, depending. Sometimes you might punch out 15 reps at failure, that's fine. 17 reps, wherever failure is, but then in the next workout, ideally, if you're hitting 17 reps, dial it back down to a weight where you can only get about 8 to 10 reps out for failure. So yeah, those are the 3 things, or 2 things, broken down into 3, that I think nobody really pays attention to. and they definitely should. So, food hitting your protein requirements. That's one that a lot of people don't even track. People say, yeah, I get enough protein, and they definitely do. But they don't track it. They don't weigh their meat every day. So fucking weigh your meat. Get your Chobani yogurts, track them, okay? Track all the protein that comes into your mouth and out your ass, okay? Then track your intensity. So get a logbook, write all your sets and reps down. Track how much track if that was a failure set, if you bitched it and didn't go as hard as you could possibly go, okay? Then track your volume as well, like I just said before, tracking sets and reps, okay? Do those three things, track those three things, and I think you'll be on your way to a fucking jacked 2020, you know? Anyway, I hope this video was somewhat informative. If it wasn't, hey, my apologies, and catch you on the next one. Yeah!